What's going on, guys? We wanted to do a cool special for you guys today, and it's going to be a Hearthstone special. We're going to do the arena, and we're going to do the entire thing. Hopefully, it won't be, hopefully we don't win too much, because if we do, we'll make it into a series. But otherwise, it's going to be like a 30-minute video, I'm guessing, depending on how many wins and losses, and we're going to build the deck. But let's get right into it. So we're just going to jump in and play the arena, which I'm really excited for. So right away, we get to pick if we want to play Rogue, Paladin, or Hunter. I don't know what I'm feeling like playing. I kind of like the Rogue because she can just keep spamming attack. But let's go the Hunter. The Hunter's a lot of fun. Yeah, let's get that free attack to the enemy with Deadly Shot. Or, I don't know how I'm feeling. Yeah, we're gonna go with our Hunter. So, choose the Hunter. Let's play a game. Now we gotta figure out what we want to get. So, as always, you guys are gonna see what I'm gonna pick. And that's going to be the thing we're going to do for these type of games. And I want you, if you are playing to, or if you think that I made a wrong choice, I want you to throw it down in the comments. Let me know what I could have done better. Ooh. Imp Master, Death Rattle. I don't like the Death Rattle dealing damage to everybody. I'm going to go with the Imp Master. The Imp Master seems pretty good. It's a 3. It's nice. I think we run equips. I definitely want to run a 1, though. And I think I'm going to go with the Pirate, honestly. I don't really care for the guy. Deal 3 damage to 2. Yeah, that's too good to not get. So, yes, please. Ooh, actually, silencing a minion is really good. The question is attack and thing. I think the 4 is better. So, snag that. Your beasts have charge. That's not bad. He's a beast, too. So, he gets charged when he comes out. Lots of health. Versus Brewmaster, I'm going to go with Thunder right now. I'm feeling good with these greens. Ooh, love it. But Arcane Shot's 2 free damage is damage. Summon a random Beast Companion, that's good. Kill command, deal 3 damage if you have Beast, deal 5. Yes, please. So it looks like we're going to focus on Beast decks. I mean, of course, it's always an option to do. For each enemy minion, summon a 1/1 Hound with charge. That's not bad, because that's a lot of damage. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck, draw one and discard the others. Draw power is too good to not have. This is when you get that duality from Yu-Gi-Oh! Kind of idea. I think we need some more taunters, so I'm actually going to yeah, let's try it. Let's go for a speed deck. You know, this might end badly, but we're gonna give it a shot either way. Definitely kind of need some taunters though. Another random friendly minion plus 1 health. That's not too helpful because she dies so easily. Yeah, I actually want the Divine Shield Taunter, which is awesome. So we should grab her. Deal 4 damage to himself. No, thank you. I'm not a healer. Gonna go with the Actioneer. Have one myself, as you guys have seen. Great card. Whenever friendly beast dies, gain +2/+1 or a Divine Shield. I'm gonna stick with the beast because I think our deck has a bit more of a beast. Now here's our rares. Okay, this one matters a lot. Doomsayer is nice because he pops the entire field. That's really good to have. But when one of your minions is attacked, summon 3 1/1 snakes. That's so good. And destroy a minion with an attack of 7 or more. I don't like Big Game Hunter. He's too risky, so I'm actually gonna go with the Snake Trap. I like that a lot. Hunter's Mark is perfect. I can't see anything really beating that, so we're gonna go with that for sure. And we got my Rhino, we got my Taunter. I'm definitely gonna get the Senjin Shieldmaster because he is so good, and people don't realize how good he is. So I'm gonna grab him. Give a friendly beast 2/2 and taunt. Yes, definitely. Might have wanted to go with that 1/7. Not sure. Oh yes, I'm just gonna grab another Shieldmaster. I think he's so good. I'm looking for beasts now. Battle. I don't really care for either of these. I mean, draw power is really good. Don't get me wrong, but we're gonna go with the Houndmaster, and then of course Hunter's Mark again because I'd rather have it. It's too powerful, especially with our Goblin. Some lesser rares. Don't care about this. That's amazing. I don't know why you wouldn't take that. All minions cost 1 more to play him. I don't know why you would play a Mana Wraith on purpose. Oh, it does include your opponents too, so that is kind of good. That isn't terrible, but I like Explosive Shot too much. How many? What's my numbers looking at? Oh, we got a lot of 4s, and we could use a few more 3s and stuff. So naturally, just gonna go for my Beast. Kind of looking for Beast. Don't care about Murloc. Divine Shield or Houndmaster. That's tough. That's a tough one, honestly. I like that he has more attacks, but he's yeah, we're gonna take Houndmaster. It fits the deck theme better, which I like, and tracking's better than both of them. Looking at this, when an opponent minion attacks, return it to the owner's hand and costs 2 more. That's interesting, actually. That can really slow it down, but I'm just going to go for a 3rd Hyena. 3 is kind of a lot, but it is something to work with. And then at this point, we're looking at my bars. I probably could use another 6, but I'm going to take the Grunt there instead for the Taunt. Freezing Trap still popping up here. I do like the Acolyte of Pain, though. He lets you draw, but the problem is I don't have healing. So I think we're going to go... I think we're going to go with the Freezing Trap. I think it's an interesting play, honestly. Let's give it a shot. Whenever you can play a card +1, that's not bad if you run a lot of low cards. We're not running enough lows, I think, to play him. And there's our Master again. So having 2, I like it. I really do. So we're going to get that as well. Now, it looks like we're going to have a lot of minions who are going to be going down. So I feel like Cult Master is a really good pickup right now. However, I don't know. This is a tough call. But how many 4s am I running? I'm running 3, 4, 7 4s. So 8 4s is kind of a lot. But at the same time, I can't give up draw power. It's so powerful. And, of course, we're going to go for Taunter. We gave him up earlier, but I think he's good. You might want to get that ooze because weapons are a massive problem for this deck. Well, most decks if you're not running the weapon deck. I'm going to grab it just in case because weapons are a problem. Another rare. Okay, whenever secret is revealed, gain +1 durability. So we get a weapon potentially. That's good. As I just said, they are pretty nasty. And if they ever play secrets, we're just going to keep our bow, which is pretty awesome. Ah, but the explosive shot's so powerful. That's really a hard card to pick. It's my last card too. I'm going to go with... How many... I only have 1 explosive shot, right? Ah, it's so good, though. It stops swarming so powerful in its tracks. But we're going to go with the bow. Give it a shot. Alright, so that's my picks. You guys let me know what your picks would have been, and we could have seen what kind of deck you might have thought, or what I definitely made the wrong choice about. If not, just throw a timestamp, and I'll take a look and read your comments and everything. So, let's get started. Hopefully this deck doesn't do too terrible. I'm not a huge Hunter player from my videos you guys have seen. I do have a lot of Mage videos, a lot of Mage decks. But Hunter videos, not so much. So we're going to see how this goes down. It looks like we found an opponent. And it's not a Huffy Hunter. It's a worthy opponent. It's my old roommate would be a terrible opponent. And it's a Shaman. I've been playing Shaman a little bit recently. Shaman is an interesting class, so I'm excited to see how they do it. Our hand, though. Let's take a look at that. And I go first. As you guys know, I'm not a big fan of going first, but I do like this hand, actually. The thing I'm looking at the most is I'm going to get rid of this Freezing Trap, because I don't think early game is going to help me. And Hunter's Mark, I kind of want to keep because it just deals with problems. So we'll go with that. We're going to keep our bow, because we got our weapon. We only got 1. Snake Trap. Now that's a card I like. That's a great card, because we can really abuse that. And we pull into our Spellbreaker. So obviously we can't start anything first turn. It sucks. Really wish we had that mana card, but what are you going to do? Let's look at what they do for their first turn, if anything, because a lot of people can't do much with 1 card. There we go. My turn. Looking at my Taunter or 2 damage. A Taunter's obviously better to play. He might get wiped, but to drop a Taunter at the start of the game keeps you safe from a big OTK coming. Granted, they don't have a lot of magic to work with, so they're going to 3, which means they're not playing their Totem. They're going to play something else. All right, they're going to play a card with Enrage, and if he's Enraged, he gets Wind Fury. So looking at that, what can we do to best that? I really like the Snake Trap because it's going to set us up to take down the Wind Fury guy really quickly. So or I can turn it to 1. Is it worth it, though, to go to 1? This is where it gets tough. So I think, whenever secret's revealed, so my secrets count 2 for the Eagle Horn Bow. My fault, didn't realize the card was that powerful. I probably should have picked more secret cards. Looking at that now, however, I'm thinking now that we kind of want to open with this Eagle Horn, and we can... I don't want to take the damage from their Wogan, but yeah, let's play the Horn. I'm feeling good about it, actually. So let's play our bow, and we are actually going to go straight for the attack, I have feeling. I say we just blast him, and we'll hit him again. Get a lot of damage racked up quick. He's already down 5. I know I've played the Shamans. I don't see them heal very often, so coming back is very difficult from health loss. So when you're facing a Shaman deck, I definitely recommend go for that health first. Let's see what they're going to do here. Looking at this. Here comes the Totem. Always random, which is hard to play against. Spell damage. Not expecting much spell damage from a Shaman, unless he's going to surprise me. There it is. The Frost Shock's going to take out my Taunter. Not terrible. Gets a free 3, but he doesn't get that boost. That's important. So, looking at my hand now, I can easily silence him and not even have to worry about that Enrage. I can set my trap, which I kind of like, and deal 2 to his health. But I leave myself too open if I do that. I do think I need to open with that. So I'm going to open with Spellbreaker. I'm going to silence that wolf. And I'm not going to attack right now because I do have my trap and I would like to abuse it. So I simply am going to end my turn there. because I'm going to play my trap next turn, or my secret. I'm sorry, for Yu-Gi-Oh! My secret, and I'm going to wait to see them activate it, basically. The Brewmaster is going to return the guy who's silenced. Not a bad play, but he could have attacked with it, so I don't know if that was really the best play. Deal 4 damage, and he loses an additional power for that, so that might have been a good play, might have been a bad play. With my hand, I'm thinking it was kind of a bad play. I'm going to go right into my Snake Trap. There's my secret, keeping me safe, and dropping my Imp Master. Lots of health, very good card. And then at the end of my turn, her effect's going to kick in. She deals damage to herself, gets me another minion. And now, that minion, which is so great, works with my secret. So, I'm going to have a great play coming up here in just a minute. Definitely curious what they're going to do. Deal 3 damage to a random enemy to 2. Wow, that was nasty. Secret activates. Great. So now my Snake Trap goes off. Hopefully my card effect goes off if I understand it right. I might not. I don't. Oh, I did. It did go off. Alright, good. Good. Just want to make sure I was playing the game right. So it does go off. I do get more durability, so that means I get another use out of that on top of my secret activating. He does get the Taunter. That's unfortunate for me. Good. Definitely going to play my Pot of Duality, as I call it, but my tracking. Looking at my next 3 cards. I don't want to take another Duality. I'll let that go to the graveyard. I have another Imp Master, though, who's really good. And I kind of want to grab her because she is going to get me more guys on the board. However, the Taunter is so tempting. Either way, I mean, I get 2 or I get a Taunter. I'm going to take the Taunter because I don't have one. And now, currently looking at this, I'm definitely going to have to take this guy out. I think I'm going to attack it, but I don't want to waste that 3 attack. So, this is a tough call on how I want to play this. I'm thinking give a friendly beast. I don't have a beast, though. Oh, they are beasts. Perfect. Yes, we're going to drop this guy, get our beast to a 3, and taunt. So good. Clearing our way. Going to totally take out a Brewmaster on top of that. Not even worried about the Taunter. So actually I'm going to start trying to go for the throat here a little bit more, because I don't expect spell damage from the Shaman to be much of a threat. They may play their card that gives them an additional boost to his health, which that could be kind of a pain. But without the taunt, it's not much of a threat. It just kind of sits there and does nothing. Summon a 2/3 Spirit Wolves with taunt, and he's overloading. He's overloading a ton over his magic, which is interesting to say the least. To do something like that, it locks you down pretty much. I have a weapon equipped, so I'm totally going to abuse this guy. Drop him. He's got charge now, which is very convenient for me. Now, looking at my problems right now, I do have to deal with these wolves that have 3 and taunt. So, I'm thinking the best way to do so is possibly with my own taunter, because I can drop another taunter. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to have the snake wipe out one of them. And my snake doesn't go down, which is nice. Going to have my guy with charge now also go down, along with my other snake, because he's dealt with. And then I can actually go right for the direct attack. And as I've already been telling you guys, healing from health is really hard with their deck. So we can just keep blasting his life. And I think we're actually going to get our first win here. I'm pretty excited, actually. Because I don't really play the Warrior very often. So I'm happy to see the decks working out in my favor. I think I played the secret well. That guy, 2 damage to everybody, including your health for the enemy. So I definitely like that he played that in my eyes. I don't want to weaken it, though. I kind of want it to sit on the field and become a problem. It does have taunt, though. So, thinking about this, my snake's going to go down no matter what. So what we'll do is we're going to play Mark of the Hunter, weaken him. Then we're going to have the snake suicide with him. He will kill everything on the board except for my guys, who will then be able to strike in for some good damage. And then we can even fire a spear and have him down to 1 health. And I don't want to get greedy with my hyena, so I'm actually going to end my turn, because all I have to do is play this next turn to win. So either he's going to surrender right now, or he's going to gain some health. And I've never seen a druid deck gain health, so I'm curious to see that. That might be their best card, and I just never do it. But there's the surrender. And that's our first win, guys. We got to win. So let's keep going with this deck. Let's see what we can do with it. Look at me. I'm getting 1 level as a hunter, because I'm clearly so experienced with him. And we get our animal companion card. It's sad that I can't use that. That's for my decks, not for you guys. But we got 1 win already, so let's continue on with this for sure. Going right into the next game. Let's find a second opponent for you guys. I'm hoping this ends up well. Hope we get a lot of wins. I hope we have to make this a series. If not, we'll make it a 30-minute special for you guys. But if we have to make this a series because we win like 10 times, that would be awesome. And I bet you guys would enjoy it too. So, let's see what we got here. I'm hoping. Let's find an opponent. Where's my opponent? Found my opponent. And it's not a coffee addict. It's not a mopey mage. It is a worthy opponent. And we're going to see what we got. Oh, a mage, as you guys know, my specialty. I like mages a lot. So let's take a look here. Definitely do not need Swamp Ooze at all this game. Get to go second too, no, which is great. Just going to drop him. Liking my hand otherwise, for sure. Especially because we're going to get that power. Now, we do have Tundra. Ooh, this is interesting. This is a tough hand to figure out how I want to start with it. Thinking very hard here on what I want to do here. Honestly, this is not a great hand early, but it can become a pretty threatening hand later. And of course, we get a 6. Going to save my coin. I think that dropping the Imp is going to be huge next turn. It's just a card that... Oh, let's got Enrage gets +3 attack. Oh, it's very similar to the other guy. Snake Trap. That's a great card to be drawn right now. So looking at these options, that's a great card. So thinking here on how I want to do this, I think I'm going to drop my Imp Master. He will then get powered up, but I think I'll be able to take him out then the following turn. It's risky though. I can hold off my card and get my Rhino and just lay my Snake Trap and have her wonder what's going on. Don't have my weapon though, so I'm kind of torn here. I think the best play is to lay the Snake Trap. So I'm going to lay the Snake Trap and end my turn. Pretty much that secret's going to let me play my Imp Master next turn and then get my Swarm off. And I really like that combination. I don't have to have my weapon to use it, of course. And the fact that I have some big cards like a 6 and a 5 means a lot in the sense that I don't want to... Oh, wow. Interesting. So they're at the start of their turn or my turn? Hold on, what's that card do? At the start of their turn. Okay, so that can be a problem. Thinking of how I want to do that. Alright, so that's a great card, but I don't have a beast, so 3 damage would take out the current problem, but not the larger problem. So that's going to deal 2 damage to a random enemy. That's a tough one. I am currently thinking... I don't know. That's tough. Let's go with... I say we just go for the Imp Master. I'm going to drop the Imp Master and call it a turn. It's good and bad. I mean, the snakes are going to be a really good play, but I'm worried about that guy. Perfect. I would much rather take the damage than either of my cards. So I'm very happy about that, actually. So that worked out greatly in my favor. Go for a chance. Let's see what she does. She drops the Mad Bimer, deals 3 damage split between all characters, including herself. Yes! She got the Enrage off, which is good for her. But ultimately, I think we have a great shot here. Gonna fireball my Imp? Yeah, that's the smart play, of course. And going for direct attack. Oh, she didn't take out my girl. Interesting. Now, because of that, I didn't get to play my secret. I get my 2 damage. Definitely an Arcane Shot here. Want to make sure I don't have any cards that work in tangent with it, or that I might also want to play. So, thinking I'm just gonna drop my Arcane Shot and pop that guy, because he's a problem that needs to be dealt with. No Taunter means a free attack if I wish to have one, and I could use Kill Command, but I don't have a beast on the board, which is a slight problem. And I do... Oh, I'm torn on how I want to go about doing this. I'm thinking I want to keep my Imp Master from taking damage, so I'm definitely just going to attack with her. I am going to drop my Hyena. It's a little risky to do so, but I definitely want it out on the board. And if it gets the 2 damage, it gets the 2 damage. That sucks. But we're going to see what happens in a second here. Now, hopefully, I'm actually hoping that my Imp here takes it. Sadly, the Hyena does go, but I think I do have enough presence now that my secret is somewhat of a threat. She might... Oh, wow. Great card. Azure Drake's a fantastic card. I hope I get one myself eventually. Gonna take out the Imp Master. Triggers my secret. This is where we're going to start to play for real now. Now we have lots of power on the board. And now we definitely got a much more strategic position, especially with our Rhino, which doesn't matter right now. And we have our Hound. Oh, wow. All right. I am liking this. So we have Kill him. So we're going to do Kill Command because we do have a beast because our snakes are all beasts. So I think that's the better play. Is to drop Kill Command and take out that dragon. Hold up. Let's make sure that that is the best play. Yeah, because it has 4 damage and it's kind of a big threat. However, if I drop him and get +2 on my beast, then it's only got 3. 3's not quite enough. With 2 of them, it takes someone out. Let's go for Kill Command. I don't want this Drake around. It has too much attack points. I prefer that it's off the board completely. Definitely going to play my Hyena because it has so much potential to do well. In fact, I'm even going to benefit from using this play now and taking that out. Getting my Hyena free plus. And I almost am willing to attack this, but the risk is definitely not worth the reward. So let's go for the 3 attacks on the mage. And hope for the best here, because I'm feeling pretty good. I think we're only down 6. She does have a big card advantage. There goes the -2 to my guy. Little risky, but I'm not down yet thanks to that +1. And she may have to use her Demolisher and lose. Oh, of course. How could I forget? Cat, what are you doing? So there goes with the Fireball. My guy's gone. Great random effect. We really got to deal with that that monstrosity on the board. He is becoming a bit of a problem. So looking again, Spellbreaker gets Silence, which, oh, might be great for that guy too. Now looking here, I do have my Rhino, he's not helping. Taunt, Divine Shield is good. Lots of health, lots of attack, but I don't like it still. I am actually going to drop the 4. And I am going to silence the Frost? The random damage area. Random damage. I don't really care if I get problems the other way. So I'm going to freeze that. I am going to go for the throat here a little bit, hoping to get a little more damage. Mages can heal, but it is less likely too for them to heal. They're not priests, they're not druids, which tend to heal a lot more. Even the, I'm forgetting one, but there's one also classic. It's like great healing capabilities. So we got a pretty good setup here. No random damage, so my snake's going to stick around. She did go for the big smack. I was curious if she was going to do that. That was an interesting play in my head. Now, granted, my Tundra Rhino does have charge, so dropping him is a great play still. Draw 2 cards, so she's going to start to burn through her deck a little bit faster. See what we pull into here. Has charge if I have a weapon. Now, I don't have a weapon, which is a shame. Big shame there. Now, we do have 7, potentially 8. So I think I kind of want to waste my Rhino, but I don't want to waste my Rhino. Looking here, he's got 5 health, 2 attack. He can't do much, but he can. So let's go for it. I want the Rhino on the board. So now my Rhino then can take out this threat. Freezes him, I know, but I'm not too unhappy with it. I am going to also put the... Ooh, no. We're going to fire the ability. And we're going to swing with the snake. We're already taking the lead now, life-wise. She does have her Fireball. I don't know. This still could go either way. She does have big card advantage on me. I'm not looking too good. But if she doesn't play her cards right, we might be able to sweep this pretty well. Great card, Mana Worm, if she starts casting spells. Otherwise, it's not that great. I don't recommend playing Mana Worm unless you are going to run it. Wow. Okay, she's going to Swarm. And drop a 0 mirror image, which is going to give him 1. Only 1 card comes out, though, so that's not terrible. Alright, Hunter's Mark. That's so not helpful right now. I'm in a bit of a bad spot. I'm just going to drop my Sunwalker. And trying to keep the damage up, honestly. It's the best thing I can do. 2 to her health is a lot. Especially every turn. Like, we have 8 turns till she loses the game if I keep using that. I do have a big threat on the board until she does something like that. And now I think that might be the game. So we're going to throw her a well play. Let's just count her numbers real quick. 5, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I think that might be the game. Nope. We still got 1 more turn, so I'm not going to forfeit here. I almost did there, but I'm thinking not now. Doesn't matter if that's a summon. So I'm going to hope for the best. Let's see what we get. Not going to make a difference, sadly. I can drop my whole hand, so let's do it for fun. We're just going to play Hunter's Mark on the threat. Then I can just drop a Taunter, a Pirate, and my Houndmaster, and drop my Steady Shot. Could have played the coin, probably should have earlier. And I think that's going to be the game, obviously, so I'm just going to watch her do it, play it through. Fireball takes out the Pirate. All she then has to do is swing at the Taunter, who will then fall, and that's a GG. And that's going to be second game. But hey, we did lose one. I'm not going to not post it. I want you guys to see how we played. So that's 2 matches so far. Moving up in the world. Going to go right for our 3rd one, of course, here in just a moment. And we'll see how well this goes. So let's get our 3rd game underway. Take a little sip of water here. Alright, so let's see. We're looking for an opponent here. So plays I could have done better there. Probably should have used the coin earlier and tried to get a little bit more of a momentum push in my direction. Did not help my drawing 3 cards or looking at 3 cards and then picking 1. Really thought the Immaster was the right card there. I'm pretty sure I'm hoping to the right game. But that could have went a little bit better. Alright, wish we got that Blizzard developer. Wanted to see how they play this game. But let's take a look here. We're facing a Paladin which is interesting. I kind of like it. Oh, we have a really short hand. I really like this hand for a first hand. I don't care for Hunter's Mark early, so we're going to actually switch one card out and see what we get, and we can kill command. So, still need a monster, a beast or a creature in some variety, but otherwise we're pretty good here. So just going to wait on my opponent still choosing there. Hopefully we get something good. We have the free 2 damage. This is going to turn out to a pretty strong hand. Pretty strong opening hand for first player. So we're going to drop tracking right away. We're going to get that hand shift. And hopefully get something good. And that's awesome. Alright, so let's see if we can get a secret with this. Secret or a beast? I'll take either one. So looking here, I got Snake Trap on top. So the shot would be good. Heiny would be good. The Snake Trap's too good to not pick. So we're going to take the Snake Trap. We're going to end our turn. Probably going to drop it next turn. Just because if I draw into a beast, it's going to be very beneficial to me. Plays the mana coin early. It's never a bad move to play it early if it gives you a card. So I take, wait, after you summon a minion, so that's later. Oh, charge of the weapon. So yeah, definitely going to play snakes now. Looking forward to a few turns from now where I'm going to be able to make some big plays. Might have wanted to Arcane Shot there. I might have. Because after you summon is going to help a lot. Give a minion Divine Shield. That's really good, actually. That's a really good play on her part. Didn't get the summon, though. That benefits me immensely. So, I'm feeling the bow. I'm feeling the bow. Because, I'm definitely playing the bow. What am I talking about? Totally playing the bow and attacking him directly. Getting those 3 damage, even this game out. You know, I don't like that he's got the lead on me. Now we're equal. He's got a bit bigger of a hand with me, but he's already put his mana coin. I'm feeling pretty good. Another Divine Shield. Okay, that's going to be a bit of a problem. And there's the free -1 and 6 more points coming out. Oh, not yet. Thinking a little ahead there. Got my Rhino. Not going to help me, but my Pirate's going to help me because it gets charge. So, that being the case, the question is, I think I'm going to deal with this Knife Juggler now rather than later because I do view him as a bit of a threat. So I am actually... Is it random? Is it anyone? To random enemy. So no, I'm screwed either way. So I'm just going to go take that off, and I'm actually going to drop my Arcane Shot to deal with him. And to save my cards, I think the better play is to play Steady Shot and just keep the damage rolling. I don't want to attack with my weapon yet because of my secret. So I do need to play a card soon. So Tundra Rhino is definitely going to be coming out next turn. He's going to be having a lot. He's got the charge. He's going to be a very beneficial card to me next turn. As long as she didn't play a taunt, which she didn't. And it's this turn, I think? This turn, yeah. So that's not the end of the world. Especially when I can get Houndmaster on him, my Tundra Rhino is going to become a huge threat. So we're going to play him, and we're going to go right for the throat and get a direct hit. End it in our turn. We got the secret on the board, so if she really wants to trigger it, I'm totally going to take advantage of it. I keep saying she, like I know it's a girl. It's probably a guy or girl, I have no idea. And, so he's got a big field and a taunter. I don't know how this is going. Taking some big damage, but my Master comes out next turn, and that's going to be a big play for me. So I'm actually going to play my Master. Getting my Rhino to become a huge threat. Just hitting the board like that. Taunt and everything. Think I'm going to take out the Grizzly, honestly. Think it's the best play. And then I'm actually going to just pop my my Steady Shot. She being forced to attack me will trigger the trap, which will be amazing for me. And, I mean, she's going to have to sacrifice her Dark Iron Dwarf here, honestly. Unless she's going to go, there's the secret. 3 snakes coming out on my board. My weapon gets a boost on top of that. This is very beneficial to me. Now she's thinking about it. Gonna do the hit. Divine Shield's probably gonna swing it. That works too. That works too. Good play on her part. My weapon is a little bit more versatile now. My snakes are gonna pop shields off real easily. So I'm definitely liking this. Unless she can win this turn. Oh, she went for the big hit. Curious. But I definitely am in a stronger position still. So looking at this, I mean I could lose, but I'm not feeling it. The Divine Shield comes off. That's awesome. Kill Command. I'm feeling Kill Command. Let's play that and deal with him. Take him right off the board. Pop each of these guys, no problem. Don't like that they're on the board in general. Get some swings. And on top of that, we're going to drop our Master, and keep ourselves safe. So really just strong play there. We're still down 10 health, don't get me wrong, and she has a full hand. He has a full hand. Someone has a full hand of cards. So, looking right now, I got 3 attack on my own guy. I have 7 points on the board. Draw a card and deal damage to equal its cost. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, so she's out of cards, or he's out of cards, whoever's out of cards, someone's out of cards. 7 points are on the board right now of damage. Let's play tracking. Let's get a better hand, hopefully. What can we pull? I'm not worried about ooze. Hyena could be helpful because we still have a snake on the board. So actually, I am going to take the hyena, I think. Because I have an Imp Master in my hand, so I'm going to take the hyena. Do have the snake on the board. Going to summon the hyena then, and use the snake to just crash into the recruit that she's played. Getting the free boost of attack. Also, I'm now going to waste my my attack and get some points up, and I am going to summon my Imp Master to get a little bit more field superiorness. 5 to 7 advantage right now. 9 health to 6 though. Next turn I win, and I do have a Taunter on the board. Might have been more beneficial to play Shield Master if she does, or if they have a charge card. But I think I might have another win here for you guys. I'm feeling it. That Grizzly isn't going to stop anything. Even with the +1, I'm not worried. Give a mini Divine Shield, so she's definitely beefing up the bear. Don't get me wrong, that bear is beefy. But with the Imp Suicide, I think we have this game. Oh my goodness, can that happen? That's game. Silencing that minion is going to get me the game, because that's just attack to the game. Wow. Who would have thunk? Who would have thunk that would have gotten a game? There it is, guys. That's 2 wins. We got 2 W's. We only have 1 loss. That's doing awesome. That's 3 games already for you. And we're going to keep going up, and we climb up the leveling system. So it's 2 wins. Let's keep them going. Look, I'm even going to get some free gold today. Let's keep this game going. Let's see how we do. Find an opponent. Oh, that's awesome. That's 3 wins. Let's keep them coming. I'm excited to see who our next opponent is. Kind of want to face a mage again because we got our loss against the mage. I'd like to get a win against the mage. But heck, mage may counter this deck. I don't really know. I found our opponent. Let's see what they are or who they're by. They're a brand new player. They're StarCraft Pro. They're Dastardly Death Knights things. I don't know. A rogue. All right. Let's see how this goes. Let's go second. Come on. Come on. Let's go second. You go first. I wanted to go second. Throwing these cards back. I'm going to keep my Hound Master. He can do some really good plays later. Get our tracking. Great first card to have. Not upset with that. Hoping to get some good cards off of that. Snakes would be nice. Snakes. I like the snakes. Snakes get me wins, right? So let's hopefully get some of them snakes. Oh, my back's so itchy. Alright, we're back. Okay. Now let's see. We're going to get our draw off. Another Hound Master. Not a bad thing. Not a great thing, but not a bad thing. Wow. Do we take the Tundra Rhino? I think we take the Tundra Rhino. The Houndmaster Tundra Rhino combo, if we have 2 Houndmasters and a Tundra Rhino, that's going to take forever to do. But that's a powerful hand. That's a powerful play. And can be dropped pretty quickly after we get 5 crystal. Okay, so that's a well played. She does take damage though. So that's not terrible. And we get our Hyena, who can deal with that threat. So I kind of want to play the Hyena. It's not going to get the +1 though. But I do have to take 3 regardless next turn. That's tough. That's a tough call. And I will have the Imp Master coming. I'm going to try to get Field Presence because Field Presence is too important not to have. I could do the 2 damage. I kind of wish I do the 2 damage, but nothing I can do about it right now. Shield has 1 point of advantage. She's probably going to use her weapon, I would think. I mean, a lot of rogues like to play their weapon. Oh, wow. Okay, so there goes a card. Backstab so good. Rogues are quick players. If they don't win before 10 mana, they don't win usually. At least not from my experience. She's going to get her attacks off. Now they got a lot of damage on me already, which is kind of worrisome. Freezing Trap. He's a 2. That would make him a 4 and make... Oh, I kind of like that. But let's do the safer play. Let's get some more field presence. We're almost to the Rhino plays. Hopefully we live to the Rhino plays. Hopefully. Fingers crossed, guys. But we'll see what they do here. So she has her dagger, so she'll swing and probably activate it or play something big. I'm not sure. She hasn't done much yet. She's only got 3 mana, but she's clearly got some better plays. We're equal in... Oh, no, her weapon counts. Dang it. She has 1 advantage over me. But if we're going second, it's not terrible. And I don't think she played her mana. Oh, yeah, she did. She played it to play the Mad Bomber. So she has played her mana. But either way, let's see what she has for me. I'm hoping she makes a play sometime soon here. Either way, alright, so she's going to play... Has charge of this weapon club. Great card for Rogue. I didn't even realize that. That's super good for Rogue. Or even I think a Druid does that too. But dang, that's pretty nasty. Now my Imp can take care of both of them. Well, take care of the Pirate deckhand. And then he'd lose 1. Which would be fair because then my Imp would then actually kill him. So, curious to see what she does. Deal 2 damage, deal 4 damage instead if it's a combo. So, 4 damage. I guess that's her play. That's something. I mean, a lot of damage is done to me. Never attack a minion, guys. Like, I mean, unless she's really going for broke and she's going to try to win this outright, that's never a play you should really want to open with. Just because they can't... Like, it's a losing play. To attack a minion is to say, I'm going to give up some health to have my other minions potentially not take damage and deal more damage. It can work, but unless she gets a little bit more momentum here, like I want to see her start taking 5, 8 health consistently. Chillin' Yeti's a good card overall, but I mean, both her guys are going to go down taking me out. No skin off my back. I have a Rhino waiting in the wings and a kill command in my hand. So we're going to just, actually, let's drop our freezing trap and put that card... Oh, wait. Oops, did I misplay that? Oh, what's freezing trap do? I totally misplayed that. Oh, when it attacks. Perfect. Let's play that freezing trap. Let it attack me. Let it go back to the hand. I'll take that. That's a great play. I kind of want that Yeti to just swing at me right now. Come on. Come on. Just do it. You know you want to. Secret. Back to hand. Done. That Yeti's now worth 6. Good luck. 6 to play the Yeti. That's so good. Now it's a terrible card in her hand. She's going to play Dark Scale, return 2 health. Okay, okay. Good plays are played. Looking now, I'm feeling a little cocky, honestly. Definitely need to play Kill Command, though. And Tundra Rhino can survive an attack. So I think we're just going to drop our Tundra Rhino and attack for health. Revert that a little boost she just got. And we're going to see here, because we got our 5 damage. We can easily take this Dark Scale healer out. She may attack my Rhino. It's probably in her best interest to do so. But she may go for my life because my life is pretty weak right now and just keep milling me. But if, like I said, if a rogue doesn't hit 10, you start to question if they're going to win or not. Especially because these 2 cards can be played next turn. I'm in a great position. So I think we might have a 3rd win. I'm hoping for it, guys. Throw out some information for you guys. We're going to do bringing the Hearthstone update coming to you guys. I know we did May. We joined at the end and we didn't get a lot of episodes. We got 5 episodes for the rest of May. And we didn't do June because we were working on the Mega Man thing. We have other videos coming your way. But we are going to do a July season. And I'm going to work very hard to do that with they play here. At the end of your turn, summon a 2/2 Null. Does go for the hit. That was definitely the better play. That was definitely the better play. Draw our 3rd Houndmaster. Wow. Okay, so we're going to play it. Because, first off, all our minions get taunt. Or get charge, I think. Or are beast. Which he's not a beast. So close. No cigar. Looking here. Got 4 now. And taunt. Can kill anything that attacks me. We do need to take out the taunter then. To waste 5 damage does seem a bit like a waste. Is that every turn? Oh, that's every turn. We're going to pop that. Because that's a threat. That's a genuine threat on the board. Going to leave my taunter. Oh, I can actually kill that Null. No problem. So, I think we should do it. Do I want... Nope, because the rogue can... Oh, but then she's got to attack me. Yeah. We're going to do it. We're going to take it out. End of turn. Little risky. Might have wanted to play the Helmet, but my Rhino's going to die either way to the Dark Scale healer. So, couldn't really do much to worry about that. So, I'm curious, though, if she'll play her daggers and attack my taunter. She does get 4 damage out of the deal for 2 mana. However, she takes 4 damage too, and I have a 4 damage on the board. So right now we have 10 points sitting on the board right now for 26 health. Little curious. I always say 10. I'm including the steady shot for you guys too. It's kind of like how with the mage I include the fireball. Ooh, what's the play? What's the play? Deal 1 damage, combo deal 2 damage. Okay, so there's the 1 damage. Great card. It looks weird. But that's good for her, honestly. Bad for me, looking down. I mean, she could swing at me. I don't know how much damage is that. Oh, you're not gonna attack me, are you? Okay, I was gonna be surprised if you attacked the Houndmaster. Suicides, fair play. I have the Oh, she hasn't summoned anything. That's huge for me. Gonna open with my my Auctioneer. Not a lot of stats. Great play though. Great card though. And I'm just gonna keep the steady shock though because I want to start to damage her because she's getting worried. Gonna make it to 10 health it looks like though, and I might not be able to stop her. My goal was to get to 10 health, but she seems to be slowing down. The Yeti might come. It's costing her 6 though to play that Yeti. How powerful was this card to play? It was a 3, so she couldn't play her Yeti still. So she's still got a 6 Yeti in hand. Not a huge threat, though, in my eyes. Doesn't have taunt, doesn't have any abilities. There's the Yeti, costing her 6. Big, that's secret, best play of this game, by far. We draw into a spell, we're going to start to become a bigger threat. So she goes for the hit on me. Good play, gets the daggers. I think we're in a great position, though, right now. Let's see our draw. Spelldraker, Silence. That's not going to help us in any way. No beasties on the board to really benefit from Houndmaster. I definitely want the Auctioneer to swing directly. Gonna drop my Taunter. Gonna Steady Shot. And I am gonna put one of my 2 Houndmasters down just for the extra guy on the board. Want to keep my Auctioneer as safe as I can, if possible. Just I can't have damage taken a lot. It's gonna cost me. So that Auctioneer is gonna let me draw and potentially come back from this game. If I can start spell drawing, I can win next turn. Maybe. We have 10 points on the board, plus ability would equal to 12 points on the board versus 18 health. Good positioning, no tank on the board, no taunter. So I'm feeling pretty good. We might get a 4th win. If we get 4th win, this is gonna be way too long, and then we're gonna have to give you guys a ridiculously long series. So hopefully we will we'll do well. Oh, the Yeti goes for it. That's exactly what I wanted it to do, because now I can use the Houndmaster to suicide with the Yeti and keep my Auctioneer on the board. Oh, that's good, though. That was well played on her part. Getting that free health. Dagger's coming towards my health right now. I'm going to take 1. And a Divine... Ooh, interest. This isn't... Now I'm getting a little worried. She's playing all her cards. Here comes the big plays. Wow. Okay, so that's a threat. And a big one. No Taunter on the board, and I have 10 points on the board, though. So can we somehow get more points? Oh, that's awesome. Alright, so we're going to silence first. We're going to drop this and silence. That threat's gone. Then we're going to multi-shot for sure. Going to get my multi-shot off. Get my free draw. Great draw, I might add. Wiping those guys out. Swinging for 8 points of damage. Dropping my ooze. Taking out that weapon. I'm liking it. I'm feeling a win coming, guys. She doesn't have much. We're at 10. The rogues don't do well when they hit 10. They should have won already. Molten Monster. I don't care if it costs 20 for each, whatever it is. Yes, it's free to play, but I'm not worried. It's no taunter. You copy. You can't attack this turn. Oh, well played. Well played. That was amazing. That was so well done. I do not think I can come back from that. That was so well played. She literally saved her resources till the best possible moment, and she did well. Wow, I have no idea how to counter this. Alright, so I have 8 points on the board. A pirate that can't even attack. This is a nasty situation to be in. I think that might be the game. That was such a good play on her part. We're going to play everything. But I don't think I can win anything. So we're going to have to suicide, essentially, one of them. And that's still 15 points of damage. Yeah, that's a great game. So well played. What a win! I cannot believe she played it that well. We're just going to, I think I can, there's some way, concede defeat. But that's going to be the game. She already threw all her attacks in. Did not expect 2 Molten Golems to drop onto the board and just wipe me out. So we're only going to keep 2 wins, 2 losses. Get our free Starving Buzzard. And we're going to move on. Dang, I really thought we were going to win that one too. I really thought we had the road. Okay, well, we're going to get you the last game. Here it comes. Hopefully not the last game. Second to last game. I don't know how many games we're going to have, actually, so I'm curious. But this could be the last game. We are on thin ice. We have our last call being thrown at us right now. If we lose one more, we are out. And the bonus of this episode is we're going to throw you guys some packs. But anyway, the thing I wanted to finish up real quick is we are going to have a July season for you guys. And the July season is pretty much going to entail everything you would expect. We're going to try to aim for, I think, 15, maybe 10. I don't know. I don't really know how well I'll do on the ranking system. But I do want to be able to see us go up in the ranking system. And we got all month to do it. So we're going to be bringing a bunch of episodes for that. Burson a Hunter. Looking at this hand. Great hand. Oh, actually, I really like this hand. However, I do want my secret. So we're going to throw these guys back and hope for that snakes. We did not get, actually, that was probably worse than what we had before. At least for my guesstimate. Get the coin. Nothing wrong there. Let's see how we're going to do. Get our taunter. Yes, please. Drop in our taunter first turn. I want him out on the board. I'm curious how they built their warrior deck, so we will see in a minute what they got. Probably going to just go for the 2 damage. That's what I would do. That's what I'm going to do next turn. And get potentially 2 attack also. So feeling pretty good there. Definitely an investment summoning a monster. And Rage, not worried at all. He will take out the taunter if he summons. Oh. 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 Yo, let's just go for it. Let's start smacking the Hunter. The Hunter, I don't have any healing cards. He probably doesn't have any healing cards. We keep that consistent damage on. We will win. We can do up to 20 damage in 2 turns. Because we're already equal for our 4 damage, or 2 damage turn. Summons a random beast companion. Other friendly minions have +1 attack. That's good. Now that is a problem if we didn't have our wonderful arcane shots. Just take care of it. Done. And we are just going to launch a arrow and keep that damage going. 2 damage a turn is what I'm aiming to do. And we can win this pretty quickly. 15 turns, maybe not pretty quickly. But we can make some plays. Alright, so we have him out. This Hawk is a slight problem. It's going to come at me with 2. So, it's pretty close still right now. Tracking's a good card to draw into. Wild Shot would pop not enough of them. Silencer would kind of help. I don't want to save it. I want to save that card. If I play my... Let's just play yeah, I'm going to play this and see what I can draw into. And discard. So we will lose a Houndmaster and an Impmaster for a Hyena maybe? Or... kind of want that Impmaster. Let's see. I can drop my... Ooh, actually, if I have 6, I can drop them together, which is not bad. And explosive shots coming my way. So I do want him, I feel. Yes, I'm going to take the Houndmaster. And drop my weapon, of course, and go for that attack. Keep my damage output high as I can. So does have 5 on the board, or he, or whatever. Someone's got 5 on the board. +7. 7 plus 2. And charge. Alright, here comes a big hit to my points. Definitely going to drop explosive shot. It's wiping virtually everybody. A lot of health, though, lost in return for that. So, Tundra Rhino comes to hand. Not worth it. Just going to drop my 5. And if I hit him, I almost kill the beast. So, I wipe out 2 this way. I wipe out 2 this way. But that one's got a lot of attack points. Let's get rid of the attack points on the board. Try to keep it low. Gets to draw for the Death Rattle. Don't attack a monster when you have a weapon. I gotta follow my own advice. Little risky plays being made right now. It's a 5 to 6 advantage them, and they have 3 health more than me, so they are winning very much so this match. Hoping to see what I can do. Maybe this multi-shot will be able to come in big, and I think it will. Gonna take 4, but I think the multi-shot clears both of them. And do I have a follow-up? I do have my Hyena then, so let's multi-shot. Wipe them, and get our Hyena on the board. The investment's bigger right now anyway, to have Hyena on the board, especially with our Houndmaster. Worst case scenario, she puts a Taunter down, we're going to win with our Spellbreaker. Destroy a random enemy minion with 2 or less attacks. So there goes my guy. That's a slight problem. Draw an Impmaster. Let's drop Tracking. Tracking's a good card to play. Let's see what we can pull into. Hopefully something effective. I don't care about that. Ooh. His effect's too good, though, to let her replay that. So I'm just going to take my Taunter and give him play. That way I can also fire my 2 shots off and keep my damage consistent. I am only got 7 left, and it is 5 to 7 in advantage right now. Cards, they have 2 more than myself. Granted, I will survive an attack from this thing. And I do have my shield, so I may have been a little aggressive early, but I don't think it's killing me yet. She drops the Taunter, we're okay with her Spellbreaker. We have Impmaster for some free summons. Wow. That happened. It was a big play. That was a big play. Holy crap. That's a rare? Yeah, it definitely was a rare. Wow. Okay, how to counter? I don't see many ways at this point. I only have 6 health. That is 5 damage. That's a game. I think we are going to see the finale here, guys, because I'm not liking the way this is looking for me. So we're going to just drop our hyena. We get the taunt on the hyena, which is good. It will die for the, because this weapon is so powerful, making him immune while attacking. I can't believe that. It's so powerful. He's got the win. What is it? Deal 5 damage to a minion. That is the game. Well played. Well played. That weapon, I did not see it coming. Wish we got a lucky draw, something like that. Was a little too aggressive there. That's going to be the game for you guys. We did get 2 wins, though. So 2-3. Not a perfect record. We are down -1 on that. But we did get to do that. And now we actually get to take a look at the packs, because I'm also going to give you guys what we win. So let's see what our key will get us. I'm feeling good. 2 wins. What's that going to give us? I'm feeling good. We are getting a pack and 40 gold. Why do I feel like we always get a pack and 40 gold? Done. So we will head on over. We're going to open that pack, see what we got. We'll do a pull for you guys while we're here. And let's see what we pull. And the first card is Holy Wrath. Draw a card and deal damage equal to its cost. Interesting. I like it. It's Paladin exclusive. That's pretty cool. Soul of the Forest. Give your minions death rattle. Oh my goodness. That's such a good card. I love that card. I've seen people use it. It's fantastic. Mark of Nature. Choose one. Give another great Druid card. I would be very happy if this is mostly a Druid pack. Dark Iron Dwarf. Give a minion +2. That's not a bad card. It's only for the turn, but that's not a bad card. It's got good stats. And the Thalmor Farseer, which just has Wind Fury. But that's going to be the game for you guys. We're going to end it there. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you like this type of stuff, if you want more specials like this, if you want more Arena, if you want more Hearthstone, leave a like, leave a comment so we know, and then we will start to produce that stuff for you guys, because you guys are the reason that we are here. So thank you very much. We appreciate your time. You guys have a great day, alright? Peace.